Welcome back, everybody, to the Battle for Indiana. My goodness, we've got so much good action ready for you. I'm Grant, CFO, once again, and with me is the lovely, the Ethan Dahlen. How are you doing once again?
Man, I'm feeling great. I was supposed to take that intro. That's on me. You guys saw me playing with my lip for a second there. I was waiting for the count, but you know what? Grant is a real pro right here. So
Ah,
took over just like IU took over in the first series that we saw a clean sweep 3-0. We're gonna see Ball State here, who did win 3-1 over Manchester, taking on Purdue, who got the bye in the first round. But Grant, how about them Hoosiers?
oh my gosh. If I wasn't a Hoosier fan before, I'm certainly a fan of their Rocket League team because what a dominant display of mechanical skill. Oh my gosh, the ending to that game. Can we talk about that for a moment? The pass from Biggie off the wall to Tide in the midfield, up before anybody else. Nobody had any chance. And he slammed it in the net at like 60 plus miles an hour. That's got to be the highlight of the entire battle for Indiana, in my opinion.
So far, but hey, don't count them out. We've got more IU to be played, right? We've got more
Oh,
Rocket League to be
yeah.
played. We've still got a whole lot of Rocket League to be played. In fact, but as you said, Big E was absolutely dominant in every stage of the game, every single facet. Grant, you know a little bit more about this Cardinal team than the average Bear. I gave the little tidbit about Gator Mel moving to coach. What can you tell us about this roster?
Well, first of all, we've got the roster of KDiz, or Diz for short, Deister, and Toothless with their coach, like you said, Gator Melon. And my goodness, what a roster we have here. You're going to be looking out for Deister. He's a striker, so is Diz. Diz is so scary to play against, first of all. He will get around you. He's got great control. And then we actually scrimmed them, just the substitute roster versus the main roster. And my God, Toothless was horrifying to play against. Like, I just wanted to go chill out in the corner with my corner boost. I didn't want to even touch that guy. He's horrifying.
Absolutely coming out for Butler, or excuse me, for Purdue. He just had Butler. On the other side, we've got Jask, Swan, and Hot Shot rounded out the squad. Very excited to see what they can bring to the table. A bit of an unknown commodity to this caster booth. But big D1s, esports is relatively new, tend to do pretty solid just based on the walk-on talent that they derive. There's so many students on campus. You figure some of them got to be good at Rocket League, right? So we're going to see what Purdue can bring to the table. Very, very excited to get into this one. Hey, if it's anything like the first match we just had, excuse me, there's going to be some high-level Rocket League on display.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm really looking forward to this match. It's going to be, we got Ball State. They came in, they already had a match to play. Purdue did not. So Purdue's going to be a little less warmed up and ready to go. So we'll see if they're able to turn the heat up very quick in the beginning or if Ball State is going to continue what they had in the last series.
Yeah, absolutely. We are going to see, as you said, Ball State did just win 3-1. So they do have a little bit of momentum coming into this one. We're going to see if they can maintain that, really keep it going here. Very, very excited to hop into this one, Grant. We're unbiased, but if you had to pick who's winning and in how many games?
Oh man, it's hard to call a game, but I mean, we are biased. I haven't seen Purdue playing, or I haven't seen Purdue play yet, so I'm not sure what to expect, but I think we'll get a pretty good taste for it in game one as we look to get things started here.
Yeah, looking to get things started. Indeed, we are good to go whenever the players are here in the booth. I mean, this ball, though, very ominous. If you've got it set to director cam, just blink it. Blink it. Blink it. Hey,
Oh
but
yeah.
you see the fans in the stadium, they are sold out. They are ready to be here. We appreciate everyone being in chat. If you stuck around with us through the technical difficulties, through the everything, very tough to get it to pull off. We've got so many schools, so many moving pieces. So shout out to you guys in chat. Let us know in chat what's going to happen. Who do we got? We got Purdue. Do we have Ball State? In how many? We've seen a sweep so far. Ball State did give up one game to Manchester. We've got Toothless is about to clap cheeks in chat. So
Well, I would believe it.
Chat is of the people. So if that's what the people think, I'm very excited to see. I want to see a closer series than we just saw. Butler really got manhandled in that first one. IU gave it to him as we're getting in here. We've got Ball State. We have Purdue. We've got some collegiate Rocket League. Grant in the booth alongside me. Ethan Dahlen as first shot here. Woo! Toothless. Having to clean it up right away. Jazz putting it on goal again. Ball State already having to work overtime at home. The pitch up the top. They can't quite get it to go. Hotshot had a look at the goal. The Cardinals finally finding some offense here.
Well, Dicer got a great clear away from that one, and Toothless, there he is. Ball State getting some pressure rolling. Dicer and Diz a bit far back, though. Not sure if they're going to be able to get anything going, as there's a fake from Hotshot, who's rocking the Hotshot in this game number one. Dicer now caught up in the corner as Jask able to put that one away. It goes off the ceiling. Nobody home. Diz going to camp out by the ball here. Sends it out to midfield. Toothless looking to 50 with Jask. Doesn't get there quick enough. Dicer misses his touch. Could leave the net a little open here for Swan, but Kate does a great job of rushing back here. Here's a pass out to midfield from Jask. Once again, nobody home. Both teams trying to make connections off these passes, but not really finding their mark on their teammate.
Yeah, no one able to convert quite yet. Dicer trying to set something up. Jask says, get it out of here. Trying to turn some defense into offense. Jask, good look at the goal. Nearly puts it in. Hot shot, can't quite find the rebound. Ball State D's up when they need to. Trying to clear it from their half. 3:40 to go in this game. We've got some Boiler ups. We've got some Ball States in chat. Pretty mixed. Toothless trying to clear that one. He's going to win the 50-50. Kate is getting first dibs at the ball. Dishes it over to Dicer. Ball State trying to set up an attack here. Swan, some good defense. Aerial bumping.
Diz with the flip reset. He doesn't find it. Swan able to get that one away. So close. Ball State really getting that pressure put on quick here, but Swan gonna 50 with his teammate. It actually turns into a double commit, allowing Ball State to transition back onto offense here. Here's Diz off the top into Hotshot, able to play that one down. Swan plays it to the corner. Toothless gonna have to retreat here. Leaves the ball for Dicer. Puts that one up. Here's Kate is 50s it off the top. It goes off the waterfall. Toothless now puts the shot on target. Swan misses it. What is it? Come through with it.
Dicer finally converts. Grant, they were so close on a number of occasions, but they finally do break through these Cardinals, getting first blood against Purdue. Ball State trying to move on to 2-0 after taking care of business in the first round of the round robin. Some demos right off the bat there, hey. Just maybe a little upset. There's a little something carried over from that goal.
What did I tell you? Dicer gonna be that striker to look out for as Ball State goes up 1-0 here. Now Swan gonna put this one out, but Dicer and Diz have been great on the combo. There's a bit of a doink there from Hotshot, leaving this for Jask. He puts one midfield. There's Hotshot, not quick enough to it. Dicer puts that one away. Now a pass over to Jask, not able to find it, but once again it was that great pass, just not able to find their mark here as Kades plays it into Swan and plays it off the left wall. Jask comes in for a shot. Dicer misses this one. It's going down, but nobody home for Purdue. Dicer gets an easy clear. Toothless now awaits in the midfield as Dicer takes over one. No, Jask blocks that one away. Looking to keep Purdue alive in this series here as Kades gets a 50 off the defender and Toothless fires a shot under the defender. Gets it by.
A tick over 2 minutes and Ball State strikes again, moving up 2-0. Toothless on the assist from Kades. Some beautiful synergy there. Ball State getting it done. 2-0 lead. 2 minutes to go. Still ample time for Purdue to come back into this one. Dicer will get demoed there on the wall. Hotshot taking care of business. Jask trying to clear this one. Small numbers advantage. Hotshot setting something up here in the center, but there's Dicer to clear that one out back on Ball State's half. They will take advantage. Turn it into some offense. Open goal. They can't convert. Whew.
Oh man, it's so heartbreaking to see as you get an opportunity for a goal like that and you kind of throw it away. I mean, it's not your fault. You're trying your best. You can, obviously, but now return to action as here's a shot from Hotshot blocked away by Dicer, and Toothless now able to get this one away. Ball State has been playing pretty aggressively. Oh my goodness, Toothless with the doink into the net. I talked about him being just so scary. I don't even want to be the defender right now. I'm watching from their perspective. Yeah, that's just spooky. I hate that.
Yeah, Toothless doing it with ease there. You see Flex in the Season 14 Grandmaster there. Woo! Doing it with ease. As I said, you don't want to be the defender. It's so scary. And the offense for Ball State can initiate at so many different points. As they're once again trying to find some shots on goal. Jask there to clear it, but not so fast, says Kate is. Trying to find some offense. Ooh, hot shot there to break it up. Toothless. Once again, the menace so far this game. Might find a shot on goal here. Hot shot, can't quite get it to go. K-Diz with a slick defense. Passing around into the corner. Deister trying to find someone to set up. The one home for the Cardinals to clean that one up. The Boilers, they've been sent packing here. Game number 1. Can't convert the aerial shot.
Bit of a scary miss to allow that one past the defensive wall there, but Ball State has been doing a fantastic job at keeping these rotations. They've got the power triangle figured out, and they're traveling so well together, able to transition to offense so smoothly. But Purdue right now going to be sticking on offense. There's a whiff from Diz, but Jask wasn't able to find it. Once again, Purdue robbed at the seams. There's Toothless, tries to float one over. Purdue trying to put 2 goals home now, and they've missed both of them. They should have certainly had at least 2 on the board.
Yeah, Purdue had some opportunities and they couldn't quite convert. Toothless trying to make it hurt, but can't quite get it to go. Swan looking for something, not going to find much. Game number 1 in the books. Ball State walking away the winners with a score of 3-0. 2 big goals from Toothless, who played absolutely phenomenally on the offensive end of the ball. You gotta love the intensity the Cardinals came out with. We were asking the question, could they keep the momentum from last game going into this game? The answer early on, at least, is absolutely yes, they can. Purdue's got to figure something out here.
And like I said, we were going to find out and get ourselves a little bit of a taste of what's going on here in Game 1 with Purdue and Ball State. And I mean, like you just saw, 3-0 Ball State victory here. Kind of scary if you're Purdue, but like we talked about in the last game, mentality is an important thing. You got to keep it high. If it goes too low, you're going to drop out, you're going to fail, and it's just not going to be that great. But being at this level of skill and this level of play, you've got to have that already figured out. And if not, it's going to cost you.
Absolutely. We're getting ready to go here in game number 2. Purdue has had some opportunities. They just have to convert. They really are in this series. Ball State, it looked ugly, 3-0 on the scoreboard, but it's much closer than that it felt like when you actually looked at the opportunities Purdue did have. As Hotshot's going to start this game by almost providing his team with another opportunity with Ball State on the other end. Jask whiffs, Kate is in the air. Ball State might have a play here, lays it down, but there's a defense. Hot shot disrupting that one. Ball State can't quite convert what would have been a sweet goal.
Yeah, absolutely. Purdue doing a great job of keeping that one out of harm's way as here's Hot Shot. Takes this one away to the right wall. Toothless off the whip, but Diz, great rotation. He's waiting back in the perfect position here. Swan floats one out to the corner. Going to drop straight down into Jask. Doesn't quite get it past Toothless, but it does fly out to Hot Shot. We should have the next touch on this one. Blocked away by Diz. Great 50 there. Swan now from the wall. Passes out to midfield. Jask tries to go up for it, but there's Toothless. The scary play of the bump play. It's the net. Toothless gets a wide open goal.
Toothless puts gravity on trial with that aerial, converting it, finding the back of the net. Purdue just has no answer for them right now. Toothless continues to be a menace. Cadence with a great touch off the kickoff there. Toothless, you see soaring in, looking once again to make a difference in this game. Not going to find the ball here. Deister playing it off the wall. Swan, right there, good defense. There's the devil by K-Diz. Toothless, another shot on goal! Oh my goodness! Back-to-back Toothless goals as Ball State up 2-0.
Well, Toothless just gets another one to shoot on there, and the last one, Deister wiped away the defense, but Toothless now gets one off the miscommunication there from, I believe, Hotshot in the net, but now Ball State up 2-0. Still plenty of game left to play. Plenty of time for Purdue to make a comeback here as Deister goes off the ceiling here. Made up for by K-Diz. Now a bump from Deister. Gets it away here. Toothless Not too much boost to work with here, but he's able to get this one back rolling on offense. Hot shot, tried to create an opening in the defense of Ball State. The ball kind of going towards an open net there of Ball State. Swan gets this one back over to Jask, who tries to pinch it off the wall. Instead, going to carry this one. Goes off the backboard. Diz has to readjust. It's hot shot. Now Purdue on the offense very well here. They're doing such a great job, but there's the clear that Ball State needed to keep this one rolling. Deister looking to extend the lead. He does. 3-0.
Deister plays it beautifully out of the corner there. And I think that play is just kind of a microcosm of what's been happening all night. They got to turn to Hot Shot if you're Purdue. I think Hot Shot holds the keys to the offense here. Hot Shot looks the most dynamic on offense, has the ability to set up teammates. They just have to find better opportunities to convert it. Hot Shot right there! Gets it done exactly what I'm talking about. Hot Shot in the right place at the right time is able to reap the reward of a goal. I'm looking for more plays from Hot Shot if Purdue wants to get back into this one. The Boilermakers, will need them.
Yeah, and a great job at punishing the defense there from Hot Shot there, but Toothless trying to make up for his mistake there, but once again, running into the man that scored onto him, but Cadiz gets this one away, and he puts an open net for Ball State. Hot Shot now just one goal behind.
Hot Shot has Purdue in striking range of this game. right as I started talking about Hot Shot, I said that's the person they got to turn to. Look who it is. Hot Shot getting it done right now. Can Swan and Jask provide the rest of this game? They just need a little bit of help because Hot Shot is definitely doing their part. They need something from the rest of the team here as they keep it on Ball State's half. Deister going to clear this ball. Swan on D. Good play off the wall. Trying to find something a little more. There's Hot Shot keeping the attack going. Jask moving up. Ooh, Purdue might have something here. There's a center Hot Shot. Oh! Doesn't have the angle required. Jask puts it on goal. Cadiz is there. Swan, Purdue's got to keep this attack going, and they do. Jask keeping it in play around the goal. Can't quite convert, but this offense is looking much better. Swan can't finish that.
Why? Went off the post there for Purdue, but now Ball State kind of falling behind here. We're not seeing as much from Cadiz and Deister, and we kind of need to see more of that. There's a shot or a pass from Purdue. Now Cadiz has a bit of a breakaway. Toothless in the midfield. There's the pass over. Toothless missed his mark on that one. Toothless has been the key striker here, so missing that one, not being able to get a bit of an insurance goal here could be critical of a mistake here for Ball State as Deister pushes this one up the corner. It's going to go away for Purdue. As Cadiz now waits back. Pass over to Hot Shot by accident. Oh, tragedy.
Man, Hot Shot absolutely putting the team on the back. 3 goals, all of Purdue score right now. We are knotted up at 3 apiece with Ball State having a 1-0 game lead. We've got ourselves a series on our hands, Grant.
Absolutely. Purdue done a great job at warming back up into this game too. Not going down without a fight just yet. There's Swan, passes that one out. The Hot Shot looking to take the lead for the first time in the series and game as Jask now waits over, tries to get the pass. There's another connection not found from both of these teams here, but Cadiz blocks that one away from Jask. Has a bit of an opening here from Toothless as it goes off the backboard. A miss from Purdue's defense there. Almost costing them, but a great clear after the fact ensures that that ball does not go in as over to Toothless as Cadiz. Oh my gosh, the clean passing play.
Toothless once again looking over at Hot Shot saying, hey, you got 3 goals, I got 3 goals. I can do this all day long. These two going blow for blow, punch for punch. Dice to the difference right now. Jask and Swan gotta find some help for a Hot Shot right here as they tip off once again. A minute and some change to go. Purdue has got to find a little bit more offense, but they are looking much better here in game number 2. Good, clear, Hot Shot with a demo to Swan! They needed to find some help, and there it is. Swan netting that one after the demo. We are all tied up at 4 goals apiece.
And Deister did not see Swan waiting there for that pass. Caught him so off guard. Not sure where Toothless was in the play, but now under a minute to go. Swan with the demo onto Deister. Hot Shot gets a 50 in the midfield. Swan going to be able to bang this one away. He does. Jask waiting as an option, but Swan looking to take it on his own here. Now Jask not ready to be that option just quite yet. Toothless gets clear on this one, shut down by Hot Shot as it bounces off the lip. Swan's got a shot and a demo from the Purdue offense. They took the lead.
And there is Swan yet again. Hot Shot Batman has found their Robin in Swan, providing 2 late goals, giving Purdue this 1-score lead. What do the Cardinals have left in the tank after that strong start? Will they go back to the well? That is Toothless. Jask right here winning the tip of Hot Shot, putting it down near the goal. Can't quite convert. Kadiz can't quite find the space.
Now Purdue trying to stall time here as they take it back into their own half here. Ball State, though, could take advantage of this one off of a nice 50 as Deister puts that one to midfield. Nobody home. Kate is too far away, as to be expected with a rotation there. But now 10 seconds winding down. Deister has a bit of a shot. Goes into Hot Shot. Diz waiting for Booster. He's going to have to get a great 50 here. It goes over to Toothless, but shut down from Jask with the ball. Great stalling of time from Jask there. And Purdue walk away with a game, and we are now tied 1 apiece.
1 apiece indeed. Hot Shot and Swan coming alive late in that second game for Purdue as they are able to knot up the series at 1 game apiece. Toothless looked phenomenal. Once again, Deister gave a goal. They just needed to find a little bit more on both ends of the ball. What do you see moving into this game number 3, Grant, that can be changed for both teams? And both teams have had 1 strong showing and 1 less strong showing, evidently.
Well, one thing we saw was Toothless miss a bit of missed a shot. He didn't turn it into a goal, and that put his shooting percentage a little lower. He was tied with, I don't remember who the leader was for Purdue, but he was tied with them for shooting percentage aside from that goal. Had he made that shot, then we would have seen, first of all, a tie game here, but now we're going to roll back into action here as Deister looking to clean things up for Ball State. Toothless going to bit of an awkward jump there as Diz fires down. Well, that awkward jump almost worked out for Toothless, but no boost to work with in the tank there. Deister now waiting back. Swan not able to find his mark on that one. Jask gets that one away. Kate is keeping the pressure rolling, but now Jask and Hot Shot double commit on offense here. Could leave some space here, but Ball State kind of drained of boost here. Toothless gets bumped and Hot Shot almost turned that one into a goal to put Purdue on the board first.
Absolutely. What a bump by Swan. They're trying to set up the goal. They can't quite find it. There's Swan once again on the defensive end, trying to continue the attack here. Deister slowing it down. Hot Shot. Not if they have anything to say about it. Purdue looking for a goal here. Deister attempting to clear. Good dribble work there. Jask coming through, but Deister retains possession. Swan bumping. Toothless all alone. Can't do anything with it. There's Hot Shot challenging. This could be a big play for Purdue. Ooh, Hot Shot to the center. Swan! What a save! Toothless in the right place. There with the follow-up. Jask get in on the action. I believe that's their first goal of the game. Jask, the right time to score the first goal, knotted up at 1 apiece. Sneaks it by 3 Ball State defenders.
Yeah, well, I was going to say great job from Toothless rotating to back post. Even though he was low on boost, he could have grabbed that corner. He did make the save, and I was going to be so happy to comment about that one. But, they ended up getting scored on. It looked like Ball State, they were all traveling the same direction on the back wall, and that meant they were covering the same amount of space, and they weren't covering the other side of the net there as Jask almost got one by as I was talking, and now he almost does, but it's going to go off the crossbar, and Kadiz gets a great clear way to keep Ball State alive.
Like a machine gun, just shot after shot after shot. Purdue has really found their stride here. Ball State has got to do something to get back into this game. But here is Swan with an attempt. Ooh. Could not quite sneak that one in. The Ball State defense coming here, just not finding a whole lot of room. Oh, they do sneak by Hot Shot, however. Deister trying to find Kadiz in the middle, and there's Toothless cleaning up yet another goal. All knotted up at 1 game apiece. Or one, that is true, but also 1 score apiece.
Yeah, we know what you're trying to say, but there's the crucial part at the start of the replay when Kadiz had that speed to go up for that ball so fearlessly and bounce it off the back wall, allowing his team to capitalize on a great decision there. But Deister now gets a flick over one defender. Jask alone in net. Deister notices on the 1v1 Toothless. Tried to pre-jump that one, was expecting a bit of a harder touch from his teammate there, as Kadiz now has to wait back on defense. Hot Shot wasn't able to get that one by Diz. Deister plays that to the corner. Swan carries this one away. Jask misses this one. Many whiffs coming through for both teams here. Swan's got a bit of a breakaway. He's got to pinch it, but no, Deister going to shut him down from underneath. Deister with another great 50 past Jask. Almost got a fast hot shot. Cadiz looking for the redirect here in the midfield. He almost got it, but it's going to go high off the back wall here, drop him down. Nobody from Ball State to attack again, and Toothless pushes too far up. Purdue back on offense.
Back on offense indeed, and this is where they were looking comfortable early on in this game, putting a lot of shots on goal. There's Jask trying to keep the offense going. Ball State comes through. Deister with a good set of defense there. Swan trying to keep the Boilermakers attacking here. Oh, passing forward. There's the defense one again. Ball State trying to look for another goal here. 1 minute, 50 seconds remaining in game number 3. Roll not up at one apiece. Toothless. Good save there. Good control of the car.
Yeah, absolutely. Able to avoid that one from going in. Just save his team a bit here as Deister passes out to the midfield. There's Purdue. Something we were talking about in the last series was cutting off opportunities, and Purdue is doing a great job at that and keeping Ball State on their side here, but sometimes it can cost them in double commits here as Toothless tries to get that one by with a scoop touch. Swan now waiting on the wall. Swan's been kind of the defensive powerhouse for Purdue here in this series. He's been able to dribble these, or air dribble these off the wall and push into offensive territory, as well as just keep it on the side. And then on top of that, you have Hot Shot, who's their striker, and Jask also being a striker. But that's where the problem lies with Purdue. Not saying they're bad, because they still have this game tied up here, but if they double commit and they're going for the same balls, it could cost them, as here's a pass over to Toothless.
Yeah, nearly finished off by Cadiz there. I think some great points. We've got this knotted up, but you do have to stop the double commit if you want to walk out this series a winner. Swan with some more defense, as you stated. Ball State right there to pop it up, trying to find some offense. Ooh, Deister was a bit of a break with there. Toothless found the bump on the hot shot. They just couldn't find the ball. Jask with a save. Purdue might have a shot here with 30 seconds remaining. Toothless trying to clear this one from the corner, and they will be able to do so successfully. Good redirect there. Jask at the other end to save the defensive stalwart that we have come to know. 15 seconds on the clock here, Grant. Not enough at one apiece.
Well, we could be looking at an overtime. Actually, I spoke too soon. Deister gets the
No!
8 seconds.
With ice water running through their veins, Deister double tap. Get right in there. Thank you very much. Scooches it right in. Could not have come at a better time. As we said, 8 seconds to go. Ball State pulls ahead by 1 goal. 5 seconds on the clock. Purdue, do they have a miracle in them to take the series lead? 1 to go. It's still in the air. That should seal it. As it does fall, Ball State taking a 2-1 lead off a clutch Deister performance.
Absolutely. I said from the very beginning, watch out for Deister. He's the key striker for Ball State, and we didn't get to see much of him in Game 2, but in Game 3, oh boy, did he come through when he needed to.
Came through just in the nick of time indeed. As we said, Ball State taking that 2-1 lead. They also only dropped 1 game in their last matchup, winning that one 3-1. They could be on the same road here. However, Purdue did put up much more of a fight in that Game 3 than we saw in Game 1. Grant, what has changed on the offensive end for the Boilermakers? Because they are putting so many more shots on goal.
Well, it all comes down to consistency. Like I was saying earlier, we see Hot Shot and Jask kind of being in the same place a little too many times. And I mean, even though it was a couple times, that's still a couple too many times. It's going to come down to mistakes. And if you're making mistakes, you're going to get scored on, especially with a fearless roster like Ball State's.
Absolutely. Game number 4 underway. Ball State up 2-1 here in the second round of our round robin. Don't forget the top 2 will be head of the championship. We see a shot on goal already. Deister, clutch performer last game, comes up big here early on with the save. Another shot on goal. Toothless is right there. The Boilermakers, they are heading to work, and they are going to find a goal here early on. Jask getting it done. You know, they relied a lot on Swan and Hot Shot to get their first win, but Jask here coming through in a big way to start the game.
Well, Toothless tried to get a pass out to his teammate. It didn't go too well for him as it was a little hard. It was a bouncer off the ground there, and Jask was able to punish them for their mistakes. Not what I was expecting. Not what what I was saying. I was saying Ball State's going to be able to capitalize on those mistakes, but Purdue able to do that to Ball State's defense. Now they're still looking on offense. Hot shot opened things up with a demo there, but Toothless going to make up for this one. There's Toothless. I think one thing I was noticing last game was Toothless was a little bit inconsistent, but Cade as I'm talking, he's never going to let me finish. He's going to put one in as an equalizer.
Absolutely, Grant. Tired of that analyst talking. Let me just show what I can do, right? Tired of the mistakes being discussed. Cade is putting in a big goal there. We're all knotted up at one apiece.
Yeah, and here's Cadiz and Swan on the kickoff. A little awkward for Purdue there. But Toothless hunting down a defender. Not able to find anybody, but hot shot with the redirect. Woo! Almost a clean shot, but Cadiz not going to let it go through as he gets the save. Now Jash puts it back to the midfield. Deister, great clear away to the corner. Ball State, they're looking great on defense so far. What a banger from Deister. Not going to find the net. Hot shot going to walk away with a save for that one. But now no boost to work with as Cadiz misses that one. Deister able to clean it up. Swan now, he's going to take it up the wall, dunked by Deister. Deister's been all over the place so far in these last couple seconds here, but hot shot gets a breakaway into Ball State territory. Deister with another miss. I was saying he's all over the place, but might be all over the place for the wrong reasons here.
Absolutely, but does already have 3 saves throughout this game, so strong defensive effort, and is going to need some more before the game's over. Hot shot putting the ball on target here. Cade is trying to get something out of it. There is Jask shutting it down. Oh. Gets the angle on goal, but can't quite convert. Here's Hot Shot laying it up for the team. The Boilermakers not able to respond. Hot Shot does find the demo, however, so a bit of a power play for them. Hot Shot, there's the hit shot. It's gonna go.
There's a hot shot from Hot Shot all the way across the half court there. 67 miles per hour. Defender has no chance at getting back to that one as Purdue find themselves up 2-1, but still plenty of Rocket League to play here. Hot shot going to miss a kickoff again. Deister going to take advantage of this one. Runs into his buddy Toothless there. A little questionable, but Diz off the ceiling here, trying to get this one into the net. 2 defenders to beat. He takes out one on the way back. Toothless fires one to the backboard. Now Swan on Hot shot. Regripping that one. Waterfall down. Toothless almost with a highlight play. He's going to hit the woodwork. We talked about Toothless kind of missing his mark in the last game, but also we saw Jask miss one of his. It could have been a 2-1 lead sooner, but the pass over from Deister to Cadiz almost found its mark.
Yeah, good stuff by Hot Shot there, clearing that one out. They're going to need some more defense from the rest of the team. As we noted, Swan's defense has been great all game. Hot Shot scooping up a save there. Jask trying to advance the ball. Some fancy footwork. Oh, Toothless. Good defense play, some good patience. Translated to a shot on goal, but Swan is right there to save it. Hot Shot, Swan again. A combination, maybe just bounced off the top. No one credited for the save there. Toothless cleared off there, and Jask. No one there to finish that one off. Hot Shot trying to keep the attack up as Toothless will get a demo on the other end.
Ooh, double commit from Ball State almost there. Gritting my teeth a little bit here, but Jask over to Hot Shot. Doesn't find his mark. We're seeing the same Purdue from game 1 come through. They find those connections, but they're not able to find the goal, and that's the crucial part in being able to extend their lead here as Ball State's got another opportunity. Pass from Deister over to Cadiz. Top shelf.
Top shelf indeed, right where the kids can't get it. Cadiz once again putting in a goal, knotting this game up at 2 apiece, putting in some work for the Cardinals. This game, we're going to see if that continues. Toothless been a little bit quiet here outside those early saves. Love to see Toothless get involved once again on the offensive end as Jack's going to start this one off. Given to Hot Shot. Swan clearing it out of there, and Swan. Boilermakers might have something here. Hot Shot centers it. Oh, Jazz! Oh, 1, 2, 3, just like that. Every player involved. Some beautiful passing there.
I was going to say Toothless was getting away with a lot of his mistakes, but not that one. Not necessarily his fault, because a great touch from Purdue is going to find its way into the net. Purdue have found the lead once again in game number 4. They're looking to tie this series and make a deciding game 5 here. Here's a shot blocked away by Cadiz. He's got to break away as Purdue races back to defense. Jas with a mistouch to his own backboard. He was able to make up for that one and send it away to the corner, but Deister not going to let them have too much breathing room here. It's Cadiz now. Plays it away to the corner. Jas going to be up for that one. Deister beat. Now Toothless all by himself. He's got to get this one out of here, but Jas looks to have the great 50. He gets it. Cadiz Gets this one away. Ball State's just kind of relying on the corner here, trying to get this one away. But now they find a boot downfield. Hot shot. Gets rid of it on the back wall. There's a pass from Deister, blocked away by Jask. Easy clear. Ball State not wanting to push up too far. Very smart play, but keeping offensive pressure rolling. Here's Swan with a banger. Almost nobody in net, but it's going to go high. And Hot shot tries to read it. The net could be open for Purdue, but now.
Oh, Deister!
Away.
Wow, what a save by Deister. Ball State fortunate not to give up a goal there off the double with no one in goal. Flicks it up. Deister. Oh, hot shot. Right there to clean it up once again. And nearly there in the other end to complete the goal. Swan trying to drop it to the center for Jask. Gonna go a little high. Toothless, there might be an opportunity here. I'm not sure if anyone's back at goal. Toothless puts it in. Oh, we are all tied up. 8 seconds must be the magic number for Ball State. That's back-to-back games with clutch goals occurring with just 8 seconds on the clock.
I was just about to say that. You took the words from my mouth. 8 seconds being the magic number, magic 8 ball. And we're playing Rocket League with a ball. So maybe there's some correlation there, but Ball State found the equalizer. We're going to overtime.
And Purdue tries to force a game 5. We've got overtime. Ball State up 2-1. Knotted up at 3 apiece here. Massive games from Cadiz and Deister. Toothless a goal to boot on the other end. Jask and Hot Shot getting it done. Swan, the absolute stalwart on defense, and Swan trying to find some offense here off the wall. 20 seconds into this very young overtime. How long will it last? Nobody knows, but Jask trying to find something there. Toothless does get the demo that should alleviate some of the pressure on the defensive end.
Absolutely great demo. Very smart to try to open things up here for Swan. Looking to flick over one. He gets it by Deister with a save. It's still floating in front of net, but I don't think Purdue's going to come in. I take it back. Jask, he took game 4. We're going to game 5.
Game 5, indeed. Everybody gets those 5s. I want to see those big hands, all the fingers out and ready to go. Wow, Purdue has shown that they have some heart here. Ball State couldn't quite handle that in the overtime, and they got to an issue multiple times where they just couldn't clear the ball, right? Purdue put a shot on goal. Ball State couldn't quite handle it. I'm not sure if that's a miscommunication or just some mechanical mistake, but they have to clean that up, or you're going to let in a sloppy goal like that where, you know what, Jask, maybe not in 100% best position, but it doesn't matter when the ball is right there. The goal is there for the taking.
Yeah, the demo didn't do too much. It did take off some of that pressure, but Ball State just wasn't able to capitalize on that demo and get it out, and they suffered under pressure for too long. But now we've got game 5, the deciding match here between Ball State University and Purdue University. As now, Toothless takes this one past Jask. Swan up for this one, being so great on defense. He's got great mechanical control. He likes to have fun when he carries this ball, but here's a ball rolling in front of Ball State's net. Deister has the clear, plays it away to the corner. Jask with a shot. It's going to go off the post. Ooh. Nobody able to capitalize for Purdue. Swan keeps it on Ball State's side. Deister a little stuck in his corner here. Hot shot gets bumped. Great play from Diz there. It's Toothless. He's got no boost to work with. What is he going to do to Jask here? Apparently nothing as he sends it out to the corner. Diz now trying to get that one down to Deister. Swan goes up for this one. Great clear from him. It's going to allow some pressure to build for Purdue as there's a demo from Swan on to Toothless. Cadiz gets the block away. Jask plays it back into the midfield. Hot shot beat for that one by Deister. It's going to bounce off the lip here, and Deister gets a controlled shot on target.
That was absolutely gorgeous. Let's see it one more time. Look at Deister weaving in and out of traffic, using the boost to get there at the precise moment they wanted to. 1-0 lead for the Cards here in game number 5. Winner takes all. The Cardinals, we remind you, trying to move on to 2-0 here in the round robin. Puts them very close and just outright clinching considering the wins that they have. On the other end, Purdue, this is their debut, right? They are trying to come out strong and start with a win. If they lose here, it really means that they're going to have to either win out and get the win out of you. Deister, oh, got the goal on the other end, and there's the save. Showing the versatility off. Jask keeps the ball alive for the Boilermakers. Hot shot, Deister! There again, another shot will not be denied that time. Jask putting it in. We're all knotted up at 1 apiece.
Eventually, luck runs out, and Jask, the key striker now for Purdue, finds the back of the net we've got 3:33 on the board. Tie game in this deciding Game 5. Hotshot and Toothless find each other on the face-off. Jask now gets 50'd by Toothless. Cadis now waits in the corner to put this one on target. Hotshot up early for this one. Oh, he gets bumped by Deister, and it's almost gapped. But Cadis now has to play this one back. Great defense by Purdue here. Swan struggles to get this one out. Now Hotshot with a great clear. Takes this one downfield. Deister put this away to the wall. Hotshot back into Cadence. He's going to dribble this one past him. He gets it past Jask as well, allowing some space for Ball State. Swan look at the highlight reel shot there. Not going to find it as Deister's up for that one. Now Ball State, they've got a bit of breathing room, and they're on offense once again here. 3 minutes now to go. Jask going to find the banger away. Shut down by Deister once again, but now Hotshot should have a great clear on this one. He does. Floating towards net, and it might go in. Kate is a little awkward. He gets it away, though.
Good save from Cadis there, but they are not done yet. Swan putting another shot on goal. Jask, they're just keeping it around here. Ball State has to find a way to clear this ball, but they're not going to find it there. Hotshot hitting it. They're now going to play it out of the corner. Jask coming out of nowhere. Hotshot can't quite convert it. Good look for them. 2 minutes, 25 seconds to go in this Game 5. Hotshot can't find it. Kate is passing over. Toothless. It's going to be a little high. Follow through. Toothless sets it up and dunks it. Oh my goodness. The Cardinals take the lead.
Goodness gracious, Toothless, you madman. Get the pinch shot off of Hotshot. 80 miles an hour to take the lead here. I was going to say Ball State has been getting away with murder on defense. So many shots coming in from Purdue and passes, all those opportunities, but they're not able to capitalize. And now they find themselves down 1 goal with 2 minutes remaining. But Swan looking to change things once again. A missed shot. Purdue, they've got to start landing these or they're going to walk away with the loss here. Not how they want to start this tournament as Toothless. Not going to get there quick enough as Hotshot plays that one away to the corner. Jask now gets demoed. Cadence looks for the ball. Gets the save off the post. Now Deister, he's got a little room to work with. Bumped it. Oh, God, we got Rule 1 on the wall. Toothless with the shot. Jask now plays it away. Great respect here. We've got Deister and Swan in the headlock. On the lip there, Hotshot is now a 2v2. We'll see which team has got those better 2v2 skills as Toothless plays this away to the corner. Hotshot back in field. Cadence has a great clear on this one, but we'll see how they're able to adjust their speed of play. Who's the two's main?
Absolutely. The Rule 1, you gotta love the respect between the players. Swan and Deister out of the game respectively. Yes! What a massive Game 5 from them. 2 goals. 2 saves, very efficient with 3 shots. Jask is the hero that the Boilermakers needed.
Well, Jask has been everywhere on the field so far. Looking at the scoreboard, I gotta say it, his back is probably hurting a bit in this Game 5. But my goodness, Swan drops to the +1 and Jeff with the respect. Toothless with a great save off the post there, or off the back wall. But Deister gets demoed by Jazz Purdue. They might have another shot here as it goes a little bit high here. Great respect from that Rule 1. It's kind of why I don't want to honor that anymore because it's so frustrating. You get locked up in it and then you get scored on it and you're like, oh, this happens to me every time. I'm so done with it.
Absolutely. You got to start practicing 2s just for that situation. Even though you're going to keep the 3s, Toothless breaking through here a little bit. Ball State might have a chance on offense, setting it up. But Jask, who else right there on defense? Man, everywhere this game. 30 seconds to go. Match deciding game number 5. The clock is ticking. 20. Oh, good defense there. You said it right there. Getting away with murder. Purdue's with so many good looks on goal. They just haven't been able to convert it. But there's another good look. Hotshot, the hero. 3-2 is the lead. 12 seconds to go. Can the Cardinals rally?
Well, there's a highlight shot for you. Clip it if you haven't already, because my goodness, what a laser on target in Game 5. Purdue might have just stolen this series. The Magic 8 number rolls away from Ball State here. Jask gets a great clear. Now Deister not going to find his mark. Toothless has to keep this up, but Purdue looking to shut it down. Toothless keeps it up. It's going to hit the floor. Purdue got away, and they take the series.
Wow. What a series indeed. We went to the full five. We got what we wanted eventually. The Cardinals walk away defeated, putting them to 1-1. Purdue at 1-0. What this means for the Cardinals is they really have to win the remainder of their games if they don't want to have to rely on anyone else. They're going to have to beat IU and they're going to have to beat Butler if they want a strong chance of making it. We are going to step aside to a quick break here after we hear what Grant has to say. When we return, we're going to have Butler and we're going to have Manchester.
Well, that's sure to be a great matchup. Butler, we just saw, they got swept in the first round, but we'll see how they're able to do against this Manchester roster. We'll take another look at that, though, afterwards. But Ball State, what a heartbreaking loss. And, both of us being from Ball State obviously sucked to watch, but it was still a great performance from both sides. Much respect to Purdue and hope to see more of them at the end of the tournament in round 5 there. But for now, we're going to send it to a break and we'll catch you. Don't go anywhere.